What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog today. Luke has been working so hard to clean up the garage so that we can fix his motorcycle.
Every day is a new day.
Dude, Kyle, you've got to put socks and shoes on. It's freezing cold out here, man. You're crazy. You're gonna get even more sick. Go in and put socks and shoes on, sicko.
Okay.
This garage was a total disaster. Like, you couldn't even walk in here, and Luke's been out here working like forever to get it opened up so that we could fix this. So come show me what's wrong with your bike.
Right here, the throttle cord snapped.
Yeah, the throttle cable snapped.
Yeah.
And so luckily we ordered all the parts. We got them over here. And I ordered a few extra pieces as well, so hopefully we have everything that we need. Well, first thing was first, this is freezing cold out here, so we had to rig up our propane heater and get that lit and going. We can't work with our hands freezing cold. That's no fun, right? Well, we've been at it for about 15 minutes now. We just taken the bolts off. This gas tank is actually disconnected. We took the seat and the side plastics off, and now we just need to drain the gas tank out, and we don't have an empty gas can, so we're gonna drain it into this cooler and then just throw the cooler away. Woo, lucky day. I was able to get the fuel hose off carefully without breaking it, so I was able to remove the entire gas tank and we didn't even have to drain it into the cooler. High five. This is the throttle cable right here. It comes up and attaches on here, and there's a cord so that when you go like that, it pulls the cable through this line and down here into the carburetor to give more fuel to the engine. So we have a new one here. See how it attaches? It's exactly the same. So our goal now is just to replace all of this with the new cable, because yours snapped off up here. I didn't plan on this being a mechanic vlog, but apparently it's starting out that way. We're gonna detach this from the top of the carburetor just by unscrewing it like that. And then this whole thing pulls out, and you want to be really careful not to lose the spring. So we have the new cable here. This is all of the stuff that goes down to the carburetor. I don't know the technical names, so I'm not even going to try and say it. So you basically have to put the spring over the bottom of the cable here like this, so the cable goes through the spring, and see how it fits right down in there?
Yeah.
So we have the spring on the cable. You have the pin that goes down into the carburetor like that, and then the cable just slides in the slot and locks into place like that, and then the spring goes back in as well, and then all of this, without it falling apart, is going to have to go back down where the other one was.
We got the throttle cord on.
It's a cable.
Or cable.
Throttle cable. Yeah, so we've got the new one on. You want to remember to get the gasket off the old one to put it on the new one. The part that I ordered had everything that we need. So now this has to come up, and it's going to come up here and attach around the throttle. So we got to figure out how that all goes.
We got it.
We got it. Okay. So the cable runs up through here, goes down in that slot, and then the cable hooks right into that notch. And then you have to put this guide, this plastic guide, on the cable the right way so it comes around the corner smoothly. It's a little bit of a tricky process. There we go, like that. And then the last part is going to go on here like this, and then it screws together, and then vroom vroom vroom, you've got your throttle put back together. Let's see.
Yeah!
There's your throttle. All right, we fixed it.
Yeah.
Take it for a spin. We even cleaned the air filter out, so it should run a lot better. So there you go. Yay, we did it. Well, that was a fun little project for this morning. I only wanted to throw the entire motorcycle in the trash about 10 times, but we got it done. There he goes.
Luke is one happy camper right now. I had to run outside because I heard him driving around the house on the motorcycle, and I'm so excited that they finally got it fixed. He's been so patient, and we were really tempted to buy the part for him, but we knew that it was a good lesson for him to wait until he got paid, then we could order the part and all of that, and I'm so glad we did.
Does this make it real? Does it make it real that we're actually going to Aruba, that I'm getting ready to clean the snorkel gear? What? Yeah, I'm gonna disinfect all the snorkel gear and everything. We're borrowing it from my brother. No offense, Damon and Shauna, but we're just gonna clean it because, you know, mouthpieces and stuff. They actually have these really awesome new snorkel masks that go over your entire face like a bubble, and then the snorkel part actually comes out the top of your head like that, and so you don't have to put a mouthpiece in your mouth or anything like that. And if we're driving around today and we find any of those, we're definitely going to get those, but until then we're borrowing these from my brother, which is awesome.
Well, we got our hats on. We're ready to go to the river. We got our snorkel gear on, and it's a little bit claustrophobic in here. I think I need some anti-fog. What do you think? You need anti-fog, sir, because it gets foggy in there. Oh, this is so exciting! Tomorrow! Woo! We're going to under and snorkeling in here. It's gonna be exciting. We're dorks. We're dorks.
You guys, the struggle is real trying to get all this camera equipment. I got the drone, tripod, snorkel gear, a perpy derg. You want to get in here? Get in here, Tag. You want to come to Aruba? Lay down. Good girl. Right there. Sit. No, you got to get in there. Get in here. Okay, sit. Good girl. Okay, we'll just zip you up and take you with us. Anyway, I got Ginger snorkel gear, my snorkel gear, extra camera, my shaving stuff because they don't let you take razors like on the carry-ons, and then underneath this is all of our GoPro stuff with 2 GoPros so we can film underwater. It's gonna be awesome. We're just gonna check that bag underneath the plane. We're not gonna try and take it on with us because we're putting all that stuff in there. And it's not going to be anything super vital, so that if it gets lost or delayed, it's not like the end of the world. We can go to the airport and pick it up later. Well, I'm back at the eye doctor. This is my last checkup before we leave and go on vacation to make sure that my eyes are healing properly after the PRK LASIK surgery. So hopefully they're coming along and right on point for the vacation. Look at Ginger. What is she doing? She's on her phone. Like doing Instagram or something. What are you doing? Daddy. You're Snapchatting? I caught you Snapchatting. They're good. Everything's good. You look hot, by the way. I like your outfit. So they checked out my eyes. He said that everything is perfectly on track. He said, I know, right? He said in the next week, 1 to 2 weeks, everything should refine out to be perfect vision. So,
that is so exciting.
Yeah, there's still a little bit of haziness and blurriness, a little bit of double vision sometimes, but it's just my eyes trying to learn how to focus again. Well, shoot, we were trying and hoping to get one of those full face mask snorkel gears, and this was our only shot here at Dick's Sporting Goods, but they only just have the regular ones that we've already got. So we're just not going to worry about it. We're going to go enjoy our trip and do everything that we need to do to have a good time and not overanalyze it. Well, guys, we're pretty much just packing up bags, and I got to get ready and upload this vlog, so that's it for today. Love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. I don't know how much we're going to be able to upload and what the upload speeds are going to be like while we're in Aruba, but we're going to do the best that we can to keep up with the vlogs if we can manage. So stay tuned for that, and don't forget to enter to win the Apple Watches. We're giving away 2 with a collaboration with Carly Styles on What's Up Woods. So click the link in the description if you haven't entered to win a free Apple Watch for a chance to win. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.